Chat. Can y'all hear me? Everybody can hear me okay? Yeah. Man, what's going on, man? I know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But just know, man, like, Matt and MVP got a life too. I got a life too, y'all. I ain't making no excuses and saying, like, I can't, I ain't supposed to be streaming, but, just things be going on, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't all necessarily bad. It's just, adulting. Being an adult, man, it really comes with a lot, especially when you got family. I got a wife, I got 6 kids. Yeah, so it's always some something for me to do. There's always something for me to do. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta come through, I wanna do a temperature check. Make sure everybody in here doing good, make sure everybody had a good day, man. It's hump day, man. Uh yeah. So we making it through the week. We making it through the week. So we trying to get to 200 subscribers. We already reached our goal at 100 subscribers. Now it's time for us to get to 2. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep this thing going, y'all. Like, no, it don't stop here. No, this only the beginning. Like, we gotta keep this train rolling, and I can't do it without y'all. So like, fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? All my peers, my fans that's on Facebook. Y'all share the stream, man. Y'all share the live, man. Let everybody know, man, what's going down, man.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run right away. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Cycle.
On first down, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5.
Hurry,
And
hurry.
he's going to be taken down.
Stop. 743 rail. Slide, 97. Go pink.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Check, huh?
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On red. It's hot.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Hey, easy! Ralph, Ralph! Ralph, Ralph! Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Needle blue. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson.
Let's
Now
go.
they are in business.
Striker.
Inside
Three.
the 15-yard line.
10. Hey, hey,
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Third and long.
Here we go. Set. Blaster. Six. Blue striker.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
All right, let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Lawrence now on second down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout. A second down throw for Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. 52 Blaster.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set, go.
A good play action with Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Shot, 17. Red, cycle.
Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
43 rail. Check right. Check, huh?
Now, Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Set, ready. Slide through. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 66 yards. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This a 48-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports halftime report. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion, Lion. There we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On red. Red.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Lawrence now. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run so often.
Thank you, baby.
There's the catch. Turns into a
Damn. Hey, we got all on mute. Man, that was an incomplete pass, bro. Come on! Come on! How about now? How about now? Still class?
Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have
like, is my music too loud or I'm too loud?
Nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. 23. Back to throw.
Rush pass interference. That's better. Oh my God.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
To return, it's next.
Come on, defense.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Thank you, Mason girl. I appreciate you.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Love to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing on second down, Love.
How is that a first down? How is that a first down?
Picked up the first down.
That's not a first down.
Here's Love to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
That's not a first down, bro. No, you stay right here. Let's do that. Yeah, you stay right there. You go right here.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, 8 of 6. It sets up third down.
Yeah, come on. False start.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. To throw is Love.
Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be...
He won't let his ass fumble.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, defense. We need an interception.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. To throw is Love. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Now Love. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hey, run! The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Room up the sideline.
Oh, come on! Come on!
To the 20.
Just like that. Just like that.
70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through
Come on, defense.
and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40.
Wow.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back.
Good shit.
3 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter.
I gotta give me another game or two of that big fight. Lay back, 'cause I can't really like get comfortable in this motherfucker.
But no move to bring it out. Is touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
You tackle me?
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about
You tackle me?
how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
2nd down, Lawrence.
I'll take that. You better hold on to that shit, ETN.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having
Motherfucking fumble you did, nigga.
Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3.
If it ain't there, throw it away. If it ain't there, throw it away.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN.
ETN got trucks and shit.
Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have
Trucks and
enough
shit.
to pick up the first down.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence.
Oh my God, he.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, girl. You know I need.
All 3 timeouts. Here we go with first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Come on. Come on! Come on!
They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
I used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there.
All right, defense. Come on.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs.
Come on, defense.
That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. Nice job by the return
I let computer do that.
he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. The man in motion is Watson. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go. Right. Ball red.
That's the end of regulation with the score
We want ball. We want the ball.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll
The
start
fuck on my speaker.
24.
Red 23.
Oh shit! Oh my God.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the
About a
running
little
back,
technical
because when they used him as
difficulties.
a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL.
Oh my God, Evan Ingram was wide open.
Generate explosive plays, and oftentimes the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is.
I keep missing him on that route.
Great example of it here.
I keep missing him on that route. I keep missing him, bro.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that
it's all right, Trevor. Keep playing your game, Trevor. You playing good, Trevor. Proud of you, Trevor.
What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Now second down throw for Lawrence.
Oh, you got to hold on to the ball. Got to hold on to the ball.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball.
Come on!
That's about as good as it gets.
And he's going to have a Jags first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first.
That's a cheap-ass cycle he be doing.
Just shy of the marker.
I don't like that shit.
Hey, let's go.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. To throw is Lawrence. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Here's
Bluetooth mode.
7-11.
Ramp 23.
Lawrence.
Fuck. This fucking speaker, man. This fucking speaker. God damn, I didn't even do that. I had him too. I fucking had him.
It changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. This one intercepted.
Oh my God!
Former Florida State Seminole.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge...
Man, if you don't make this fucking field goal, I'm going to be fucking pissed off, bro.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. And this one is off the mark.
That's
It
what
is no good. And we will
this
keep
bullshit.
here in overtime.
I was better off running the fucking play. I was better off running the fucking play, bro.
You win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
Ready. 22 needle. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one deep and looking for Melton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, now. Get in the end zone now. Get in the end zone now. Get in the end zone now.
Hey, Ron.
To the right, on the run, it's TTM. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
Think right.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you think I'm doing with
Once again, it's
no I'm doing. I don't give a fuck.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
Here we go.
No gain.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. This kick.
Let's go!
Good. He got it. So
About fucking time, Cam.
for the Jaguars. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us.
Man, I tell you the truth.
At EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.
That was a tough game. That was a tough game. Servers be tripping sometimes. They don't want you to use it. Nah, I ain't gonna click, man. That's how this goes. Don't want you to have no rain. Don't want you to have no snow.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Here now is Here's Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
See, that's the thing about playing this shit. Like,
first play and a first pass coming for Darnold.
you could start off real good. Like, you can start off, you know what I'm saying, hot. But eventually your opponent should figure out what you're doing. And, you know what I'm saying, what you like to do.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league
is streaming, homie. Exactly what we just you might well join in. Just you got so much shit to say.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's Darnold.
That's me.
He gets it
oh, he let him catch that cheap ass shit.
Completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Come on, defense. Let's do that. Yeah. We're going to do that right there.
And now a fake on the jet sweep.
We're going to do that right there. This thing's got to use the whole first.
This time is they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jones will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones again.
Come on, get his ass, man. What's his ass up?
He finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal.
Wide open.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
You finna find out.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground. ETN. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Lawrence will throw. They'll drop that underneath to ETN.
Let's go, ETN. Let's go.
Near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Lawrence going to throw again.
Ah, good shit. Good shit.
And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
I should have led it some more. I should have led it some more.
That time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field.
Let me get it back.
Ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Let's go!
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw is Darnold.
Whoa, shit!
This one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold.
Come on, defense.
Plays, but you also
Come on, defense.
as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Stop playing with me, man.
start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
We already know what he wants to do. We already know.
Game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. That one complete to Naylor.
What was that? Man, come on, bro. First down, bro. His feet out of bounds.
Darnold from the gun. He lets one go deep for Addison. And Darnold
give me that. Give me that.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And
come on! Come on!
As they take over at their 46-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the Q.
Yeah, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Christian
come on, man.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Appreciate that, nature girl. Yeah, man, y'all drop me something in the chat, man. My chat naked, man. My chat ain't got nothing in here, man. I ain't got no hearts. I ain't got, yeah, man. Y'all drop that shit in the, yeah. Send all that, yeah.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position.
Send me some love, man. Send me some love.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one. That's it. 3 seconds to go before
look. He trying some shit.
Steps
oh, shit.
Now
oh, he don't give a fuck.
Deep left side.
Oh, he almost caught that bit, too.
That's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And I try to cut that bit back.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Come on.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll get this.
Now that should be a first down. Y'all want to give out first down so damn bad. That should be the first down too. Yeah.
Now Lawrence.
Hold on to the ball, Christian. Hold on to the ball, Christian. Hold on to the ball, Christian.
Down and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Screenplay, here's ETN.
Run.
Left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left is ETN. And he stopped right
I like
at
that
the
little play.
25 after a gain of 5. So
I like that little play.
this is
I think I'm going to do it again.
Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
Oh, y'all moving that ball. Y'all moving that ball.
Made at the Vikings 12-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
This it. This it. This it. This it. You're going to have to send something, buddy. You're going to have to send something, somebody, sometime.
It's 2nd and 21. Pressure on its way. Here's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, my Lord.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be back.
My bad, Parker. I missed you.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Down the sideline he goes. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now it's Darnold. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold now to throw. Pass taken.
Good fucking throw. I don't know how the fuck he made that shit.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. But going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again is Darnold.
Man, what the hell?
Touchdown, Minnesota.
What the man? Come on, bro.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
Ooh, shit. He was on that. He was on that bed. He was on that dealer, bro. I just threw it. You couldn't get it.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 20. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Man, come, bro.
Quickly there, but it's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now.
It's our game.
Their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Good tackle.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
And this will be caught at the 30. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Darnold. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now 1st and goal. Darnold. Eluding the pressure right.
That's it.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That's it.
Off by Tyson Campbell. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line.
Fuck.
Get back only to the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've
Get off my screen, nigga.
Game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish.
I'm really something serious on these games, man. I got one more.
That's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean
a city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Miami. Man, Chad, I apologize about the music, man. This Bluetooth speaker I got from goddamn TV going out on me.
And here we go from Miami. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick to the air as Tunga Vailoa escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
I figured he was gonna try to do that shit. He one of them old two running niggas.
And got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Oh, catch the ball, darn it!
It's not going to be caught.
You know, I love this, Kate.
All you gotta do is drop down to the end. Catch that bit.
Secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third down run from Achan. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Offense up to the line fast.
Number one, hard.
Trying for it, it's Achan.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Easy, route.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground.
Okay.
Ooh, he gets
Okay.
behind
I see you. Came with that line strong as fuck now. Right.
Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14.
Me too. Watch this.
That is caught by Brian.
That's touchdown. I'm out of there.
The Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the
I don't know why they tried it, bro.
And the Jaguars will jump out to a
I can't tell you why they tried me like that.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get set. Set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they had that one contained right at the line. Dyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Working quickly here.
Ready, set.
Tua off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side.
Man, he didn't catch that shit for real, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on, man.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times.
Bruh, that was...
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. And that's Smith on the slant.
Yeah, put that nigga helmet in the dirt.
Touch him down after a short pickup.
32 there. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 3. Turbo 3. Tick.
We good. We good. We good. We good. We good.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa.
He called that?
And this is marked down right along that.
Man, what the fuck? Man, come on, man.
Get set again.
21G.
T, what you say, my boy?
Play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill.
Bro, they is letting this man catch some amazing balls, bro. Wait, hold on, pause.
And time runs out before
They letting this man catch some amazing passes, bro.
Other side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Here's Tua again. Rolling out to his left.
Oh, good fucking play. Good play. Good play.
You and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty
Man,
quickly that if they got
I'm trying, man.
the distance.
It's the pass he threw. Like, he floated that bit to the sideline, and they gave him the 1st down on that shit. Man, I'm shaking my head. But on the other note, I'm 3-0 for the night. 3-0, man. First game with the overtime. Won that bit by a field goal. Well, 2-0.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
I'm kind of thirsty, though. My throat's a little dry. My throat's a little dry.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive.
Oh, good haul, ETN.
Room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run.
Well, if it's a hole, I'm going to find that motherfucker. Believe that when I tell you, if it's a hole, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, run. 11.
They go right back to ETN. And a massive
I don't like, bro. These tackles got to stop, man. These little tackles like that shit got to stop, bro. I ain't having this shit next year now.
On the field, but they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented against something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back
And they bring him down after he ran through.
He thought I was going. He thought I was going right. I hit his ass with the.
Pick up on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Red on red.
Motioning Washington right. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
ETN tied.
It's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one.
Yeah, 2-1. Let me go get some Gatorade or something.
A bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn, I hit the wrong button. I'm going for that. Fuck, I gotta go for that, bro. I hit the wrong button. I hate when that happens.
Decision to make on 4th and short.
Hey, Lion.
You're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker.
That's what I was supposed to do last time.
Midfield strike. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh! Whoa!
Still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything.
Don't throw an interception, Trevor. Don't throw an interception. If it ain't there, throw the shit away.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it at the 7.
Whoosh! Let's go! Man, come on!
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they
come on, defense. Come on, defense.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
Come on, defense. He's scared, defense. He's scared. He's scared, defense. He's scared. He's scared of y'all.
Too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 26 on 2nd down.
That should have been mine. That should have been mine. And you know it. That should have been mine, homie.
Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
All right, come on. 20, TX.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket. What's left in this half?
What?
30.
Ready. Hey, 21 TA.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Complete right side to Washington. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup.
Come on, everybody get.
And you go out and execute.
Headed out right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing in just before halftime.
Good shit.
And this is caught.
God damn it.
Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Kirk in motion left. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'm about to work on that thing in practice.
They always make the end of game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
ETN again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Ram, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after...
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna throw that bit.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville.
Yeah, let me catch some shit. Let me catch some crazy ass shit.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
A small 4-yard chunk there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A-chain again. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Back to throw it. Well, caught by his running back. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He's on the move. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck
on, man.
and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Yeah, nothing there.
I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guys. Exactly what the secondary did. And it forces throwaway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Goddamn Ramsey keep picking up everything. That was bad. Though. I should have threw the circle.
Well, that's now his second time with
that was on me.
Defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Easy, route.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll run, ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jaguars going for the win here. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
23.
They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, surprise
Yep.
give to the receiver to
Yep.
the goal line. And he runs
Yep.
across, touchdown.
Just walk off, Parker. Just walk back to the sideline, Parker. You ain't gotta do too much, Parker. Just walk back to the sideline. Go ahead and pick you up a motherfucking Gatorade bottle and get you something to drink, my boy.
As you will see,
You did what you had to do.
hold the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Eskridge on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Chet, man, y'all look out for me soon, man. I'm gonna be playing some of these streaming niggas that be on TikTok and, you know what I'm saying, Twitch. I'm gonna get ready to walk into that lane, step into that that territory a little bit, see what's popping, see if the hype really the hype. Get the ball! Get the ball! Get the motherfucking ball!
Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated effort.
Good run, ETN.
Guys hitting blocks.
Good run, ETN.
And a back who can show off his wheels.
Good run.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. To the ground it goes. That's
I tried to see, man.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and foresee incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, boy. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And that is
just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Well, that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Well, Oliver, you tried.
All set for the kickoff. Little.
You tried, Oliver.
Eskridge on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
You played a hell of a game, my boy. You played a hell of a game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high.
Going play action. Tagovailoa bails out of the pocket quick. A bit of desperation. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play.
So can somebody tell me if that was a 1st down or not? Like, did he really catch that? Like, was that really in bounds?
On 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in there.
I tried to knock his fucking helmet off just then.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Corner, long. Solo left Zion. 21G. Ready.
First down, here's Tua. Has a man, it's HN.
Call that other timeout. Call that other timeout. There you go. Call that other timeout. There you go. That's it, man. Good boy, man.
Second and 9. Here's Tunga Vailoa again.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and. Uh-oh. No, don't quit. No. Quit, chat. All right, chat, man. It's been real, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This has been cool, man. I might stream shit. I might stream in the morning sometime, or in the afternoon. So, man, y'all fuck with me. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all make sure y'all check y'all notifications, man. Also, man, tell people about Matt and MVP, man. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers now. We already reached our goal of 100 subscribers. Now we're trying to get to 200, man. We can do it too. I just know what I'm saying. I need my fan support. I need my people support. That's all it takes. Hey, man, until next time. Peace.